Hello guys, welcome back to Analyst Adda. So in the previous videos we have discussed the all important string method we use in our programming language as the Java language, and so today we will discuss the Java 11 specific methods. Okay, so Java 11 add on some methods. These are very important. These are very common operations like the white space, trimming, repetitions, handling. So these are related to that. Okay. So these 18 methods we have already discussed. So someone did not watch these videos. So you can watch firstly these videos. These are the specific, the important videos on string methods also. So today we will discuss the Java 11 specific method. Methods. So the Java 11 specific methods. First method we will discuss this stripe. This is very important. Stripe. So you have we have already discussed the trim method. This is same related to trim with stripe, but stripe is more powerful as compared to trim. We have discussed while using the trim removes the starting and the ending spaces, ending white space, right? But stripe removes the starting and the ending spaces, white spaces, including Unicode white space. Trim doesn't remove the Unicode white space, but the special features have strip has the, it removes the Unicode white space also. So we will check in our program. Okay. Okay. This is the as dot stripe. Okay. And if I, so first we will check this one. It's only the blank space. Okay. You can see here. This is the normal print I use. It doesn't remove the space. But while using the stripe, it removes the spaces, starting and ending spaces. For example, if I add on the Unicode space, something. Sometimes while we copy paste the some lines of the codes, and at that time the Unicode is generate automatically Unicode spaces, or sometimes if we upload the files GitHub or the Bitbucket, it generates some Unicode spaces sometimes. So suppose I check, and here you can see it removes this Unicode space also. And if I compare with trim, here you can see the live example, right? It doesn't, trim doesn't remove the space, creates the space here, correct? But the stripe creates remove the Unicode space also. You can see the examples, you can see the live example here in both of the cases, stripe and trim, correct? And the another is the, in the case of stripe leading. Stripe leading is basically if we want to remove the starting space, the leading space, leading white space. So it will remove only the starting white space. It doesn't remove the ending spaces. If I check here as dot leading or run this program, so it will remove the starting space. We cannot see here the ending space, but if I click here the cursor, you can see the space it creates. Here you can see it removes, trim removes the ending space, but it doesn't remove the Unicode space. But here you can see it removes the Unicode space from the starting, but it doesn't remove the ending space, because stripe leading doesn't remove the ending spaces, ending any of the Unicode space or the normal white space. And the another thing is, third method is stripe leading. Same as the stripe, sorry, uh, lead, no, stripe leading and the stripe trailing. So it is same as the stripe leading is same as the stripe trailing also, but only the difference is stripe leading removes the starting space and stripe trailing removes the ending space. Okay, and if you if we compare here and check stripe trailing, okay, it creates a extra space. First is stream, okay, it doesn't remove the Unicode space. Stripe leading removes the starting space, not ending spaces. You can see here, but stripe trailing removes the ending space, not starting space. You can see here. If I click, it doesn't remove the starting space. It stripe trailing only removes the ending space. These are the important methods, and the another one is basically the is empty. We have already discussed the previous Java, and in this 11 Java 11 introduced the is blank. This is also the very important. Is blank, basically the same functionality. Is blank a is same as is empty, but is empty is blank is better than is empty. Why? We will check here. isBlank is check. It will check the empty. That string is empty or not. It will check. But why it is important? Suppose as dot is blank. I'm just putting the is blank. Is blank. It check the string is empty or not. Suppose if the string is not empty and creates the white space in that particular string, in that particular case the is blank is very important, and it gives the result is true. Sorry, it gives the result of false if the string is not string is empty, and it creates the white space, or the if we create the space. So is blank doesn't consider the space. It will check only this string is available or not. You can see as the false. Sorry, give me 1 second. Why is giving the false? Yes, because the string is not blank. Correct? here I'm getting the output of false. Why? Because the string is not empty, string having some input, if I put here the space, it doesn't I didn't really write anything in this string, right? But only the space I created. And now check, you can see is a true, because string doesn't, it creates the space but doesn't value, right? String doesn't contain any value, so I am getting the true value. But in the same case, is blank consider the space also as dot, if I say is empty, is empty consider the space also. So in this case we will get the output of false. But is blank doesn't consider the blank space. Check. You can see here false, because in this case is empty consider the space also. That's why we are getting the false output. It is consider a string having some input, right? But is blank doesn't consider the blank spaces, and if I write something in this case, in that case it will provide the false output, right? Both gives the boolean value, but only the is blank returns true only in the case of if string is empty or contains only white space character. If I put any of the character and mark the color as a white, right, in that case it gives the output of true. Otherwise, if I put the any of the spaces without any character, it gives the only gives the for true output, correct? If I put the any of the spaces, okay, in that case it gives the output is true. So this is very important, because we most of the time it gives the better result as compared to is empty for the input validations, right? We check this input is available or not, or sometimes we put the blank spaces. In that case it consider the string having some input and it gives the result of false. Okay, so is blank is also very important. And okay, one more thing, for or we can check the repeat. Repeat method tells if we want to repeat a particular string, in that case, and in how many number of times we want to repeat. Suppose we have the okay, analyst, and I'll stop repeat. It gives the we need to put the count value, okay, and gives the string value, and we need to put the counting in how many times we need to repeat this particular string. Suppose if we put the 2 times, we need to repeat this particular string 2 times. You can see here analyst Adda. If we create the space here, we just can check here, right? 2 times this string repeat 2 times. So with the help of repeat, we can repeat a particular string according to our requirement, 10 times, 20 times, 30 times. So it is basically used, suppose we need to add the paddings, and we need to add or the formatting, so we can use the repeat also, repeat method also. And I think we have covered all of things. Okay. And one more thing is, yeah, uh, I forgot the one thing. The lines also. Lines. Okay. So lines says, because suppose we have the string, and in that particular string we have these split line terminators. So based on the line terminators, it split that particular string, and the line by line it will show. Okay. So we can say it is very useful for reading the multi-line strings. Suppose we have the string, and in that particular string we have the line terminator, this one. Okay. Line terminator, we need to in the first line we need to show the analyst, in the second line we need to show the Adda only. Okay. So we have the line terminator. So how to show these particular lines? If we have the big paragraph, and we need to show the that particular big paragraph in the lines. So in 3-4 lines we need to showcase in that. Now we need to change the paragraph. Now we need to change the paragraph, and we will put the line terminator. So after that, if we use the lines, so based on the formatting, the reading multi-line strings, we can use the basically the formatting, we can use the lines. So in this we need to write as dot lines, right? We need to use the for each, because we use the lines one by one. System, the next line, print line. Okay. So after that analyst, we have put the line terminator. So you can see here analyst. This is the first one. Okay, remove this one. Okay. Analyst and Adda. So this is very useful for the separate the lines if we are using the line terminator in a particular paragraph. Okay, so I think these are the 6 methods. If you forget the another one, you can comment me. I can discuss with you. So the Java 11 specific methods I discuss here. Or if you face any issue while using this in a program, you can also ask me. These are the previous method. Yes, methods. Okay. So previous methods in the Java 11, Java 8, 6, 7, we use these things. But in the Java 11, Java 11 introduced some of the important methods. These are these 6 methods I remember in our mind. If I forget something, you can ask me, comment me. This is the method, and we need to discuss. I can discuss with us. Okay. I hope you understood and enjoying this session. Thank you. Bye bye.